Welcome.
Attention, please.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the No Comfort Zone podcast. It's time to get out of your comfort zone and live on purpose. Broadcasting to the world from Rockford, Illinois. This is your wake-up call.
Warning.
You are the solutions to all your problems. Stop thinking average. Become the hero version of yourself. Every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions. It all matters. You've entered the No Comfort Zone. It's time for a reality check.
All right, so far the morning's starting out pretty good for me. Just want to check in today's podcast. What I want to do is I want to go on to the next step in the No Comfort Zone process, how to get out of adversity and how to achieve your goals. And doing it a lot quicker than most. And the reason I say that is there's a thing called, if you want to get good results, you can go compound your efforts and you can get, 2 times the results, 3 times faster. And that's what this is about. So I'm currently going through a No Comfort Zone process myself. And it has to deal with getting up in a timely manner, starting my day out with the right intention, not just going on cruise control, but having intention at each minute and moment when I start my day, so I can get momentum throughout my day. So when the big challenges come, when the big decisions come, I'm mentally and ready prepared as I basically conquest my goals and I go for it within a certain amount of time period. So we went over the mindset, we went over the 7 effective steps of goal setting in the previous episode. So today, I'm just going to hit on something while I was watching the news. This is the next step, and I'll tie it into the news. I'm watching the news, and they're basically saying that kids need to be able to express how they feel, is what I got out of it. Ironically, the post before that was how to get debt free in your 30s. And I've seen this young lady on TV, and she's got a great sound system that work for her. And that's what I want to tell you. If there's something out there that's going to help you get out of adversity and go after your goals and get you to achieve your goals, then by all means, go for it. Later in the few podcasts down the road, we'll discuss how to get that and how to get the people in your life to help and support you to achieve your goals and help you through adversity. Not do it for you, but help you through it. But as I'm watching one about, how to become debt-free in your 30s, which is huge, and also I watched another one right after that about how kids and their feelings. Well, I'm here to say that I think we spend too much time on our feelings. A complete opposite of what they were saying. Yeah, you need to check in with where you're at. And if we go to the basically the No Comfort Zone mindset, that first step, become aware. Yeah, check in with yourself. But you don't want to do it all day at every minute in a moment. You want to keep going with momentum, and feelings are important. They're a huge part. How you deal with your feelings is really important. But if you can find a way to control your emotional state, the world's yours. And I think that's what it is. We focus too much on the feelings. The feelings are guides. They're guides to get you along the way. There's always been, I tell the girls in my life, my wife and my daughters, I said that, basically God gave you this gift, and it's women's intuition. And men have that gut instinct. It's there for a reason. It truly is a gift. So use it because that'll set you on the right path. But use it as a moral compass as where you're going in your life. Don't want to check in and, I'm feeling anxious. Well, okay. I'm feeling depressed. Okay. I'm racing all over the place. Okay, check in. Now what are you going to do about it? And really that's the point of, I think, checking in with yourself is now that it's on the table, let's deal with it. So the next part of it comes down to the next step is it's called RPM. It's, what is his name? Tony Robbins calls it OPA. And it's, I'll describe that. So let's go with RPM. RPM. So what are the reasons you're doing what you want to do? The reasons. What are the reasons? So, for example, when it came to the first step in my No Comfort Zone process, I wanted to lose 30 pounds of weight. So what do I need? I'm 30 pounds overweight because I'm 30 pounds overweight because I'm highly stressed. I don't eat well, don't sleep well, and I don't exercise. And I don't have the motivation, or it's not a priority for me to exercise. That's why I'm 30 pounds overweight. Period. End of story. Now I'm aware with that. Well, yeah, okay, let's go. How does it make me feel? It makes me feel like shit. I want to be more to more people. I want to have more energy in the day. I want to look better. I want to feel better. I want to be the example. I don't want to be the average. And, the way I look at it, there's a lot of overweight people out there that if they just got rid of the weight, I'm sure they'd be happy, but you have to do something about it. There's certain things you're going to have to turn down, and there's certain things you're going to have to do in order to get that weight off. And I'm going through it right now, and it's not easy at 50. But the good news is this, is that if you know the reasons why you want to lose the weight, I want more energy, I want more vitality, I want to be more for more people, I want to be the example. Those are my reasons. I want to be healthy. I want to be there for my kids. I want to play football with my son. I want to do the things that I would do in my 20s, but now that I'm more level-headed, I want to be able to do them at a high level. And I am competitive. I do want to have a better body. And that's my reason for it. Now, what's the purpose for it? What's the purpose for it? So I know the reasons why I want to do, but what's the purpose? I want to live longer. I want to live. That's my purpose. So when I exercise, the endorphins are going, I feel great. When I want to work out, my reasons for working out is so I can be a better version of myself, so I can help more people throughout the day. That's truly my goal. I need the vitality and the energy. So this ties in. So that's my my purpose for doing it, my reasons for doing it. Reasons and purpose. And then now what I have to do a massive action. And I always used to get caught up with the plan. I used to write out my workouts, and the next day I would never start. I would write out my meals, and I would never go buy the food. Or I would go buy the food, I'd write out my meals, and I wouldn't eat it the way it was supposed to be set up. I tried to perfect this ideal of what I wanted to do to achieve my goals in just this one category, but by putting the 7 effective steps to goal setting, by putting the mindset, and now following this, now I'm compounding my efforts, and now I know I just need to take action now. What is that? For me, it was running in place. I need to do something now. I want to lose the weight. What can I do now? I can run in place for 20 minutes right now. I could do that. I'm driving in my car. There's not too much that I can do. I sure as heck, when I get to the office, if I want to do something spontaneous and completely uncomfortable, go in my office, close the door, do 5 push-ups. That's something that you really could do. Go for a brisk walk around your building. Go walk through the hallways. Go walk up and down stairs. You could do something. You just have to decide what it is you're willing to do. And when you do enough of these, a little bit step here, a little step there, you're going to get momentum. So really the last one is going to be massive action, RPM, massive action. The one after that, if we go with Tony Robbins, OPA, outcome, purpose, and activity, it's almost the same thing. Outcome, purpose. What outcomes do you want? I want to lose 30 pounds. What's my purpose for doing it? I want vitality. And what are the activities I need to do? I need to exercise now is what the no comfort zone is. I need to do something now. So by doing this, following these 3 steps that I gave you so far, these, I guess, principles, processes, whatever you want to call them, they're on the blueprint. And if you're interested to know more of the rest of the blueprint, just without listening to the next podcast, just go to the website, nocomfortzone.com, get the blueprint. Download it, start to fill in the blanks. I'll send you emails. I'll give you videos. I can help you along the way so that you can start getting out of adversity and really start getting towards your goals in your life. Because if you're getting out of adversity, where are you going? You got to go somewhere. Go for your goals. And if you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do? The most exciting part for me is that these principles that I'm talking to you about, I have been doing consistently over the past 2 years. With intensity, it's been August 22nd is when I started at this one. Last year, August 22nd, or 2 years ago, August 22nd is when I did. So it's what I call the No Comfort Zone Challenge. And I'm telling you, it's hard. Because mentally, as soon as you get comfortable, you got to change it up and do something different so that you can go after your goals. Because if you're comfortable, you're not going forward. You can't cruise control through this. You have to push, shove. You have to get that rock up the street, up the mountain. And it's going to be tough. And after 60 days, when you're on top of the mountain and the rock's gone, life's pretty good. So I do this with people in my business. I do this with customers that I interact with. I deal with problem situations. I deal with management and leadership issues. I deal it when talking with ownership. It's quite frankly, it works in every aspect. And I really just think this is the cool part. This applies to everybody. And so I'm working on this really exciting part too, is this is all coming into a book. And the book is going to be, the No Comfort Zone. It's either a reality check or it's going to be called No Comfort Zone, how to get out of adversity, face challenge, and crush your goals, or something like that. I don't know. I need help there. But so, and the idea behind it is this: whatever's challenging you, use it as an opportunity to go towards your goals. And if you have goals in your life, how do you go about doing them consistently so you can get them quicker? I think what's important to me is that I communicate the message that you can be and do and have anything that you want to do as long as you believe in it and you have a process to get there. And I believe that my process works. So, I'm in the book, I'm thinking about it because I talk about depression. I talk about anxiety. I don't know post-traumatic stress syndrome. I can't talk about that. I can't talk about schizophrenia. I can't talk about those things. But in the book, I can talk about limiting labels that prevent you from moving forward. Because if you're labeled as something, great. Now that you're labeled that, what are you going to do about it now? Everyone's got a label. And if you buy into it, or if that's true for you, great. You can't let it cripple you. You have to keep moving forward. You have to figure out what it is that you want. You've been given this cross. You've been given this challenge. You've been given this burden, but you still have to deal with it. And we all have our own. Mine's addiction. And I deal with it every single day, but I'm living in the solution. So, I'm happy, joyous, and free, as they promised me if I follow the principles. Well, by putting this together, this is more business related. This is more getting you where you want to go in your life. You don't have to be, have any issues to get the blueprint. Really what it's designed to do is, what do you want to do with your life? And let's put it on a sheet of paper. Let's work together so that you can get exactly what you want. And I believe the more people that you help in your life, the more people that you'll get more of what you want in your life. So the more people you help, the more people you'll get what you want. And that's a quote from Zig Ziglar. And I truly believe that. I believed it for 30 years since I read his book, See You at the Top. So my hope for you is that you will go get the blueprint. You will start using the blueprint, putting it in your life and incorporating it. And if you need more information along the way, we'll stay connected because I'll have your email and I'll give you shout outs throughout the day. We have this podcast. I'll be sending you videos. And then there's also, I can coach you through it as well. There's a whole bunch of things that we can do to help get to your goals. You want to become a speaker? I can help you do that. You want to manage your business better? I can help you do that. You want to be a better person? Just be a better person. I can help you do that. You want a relationship? I can help you better in your relationships. The reason it being is because I failed in every one of these miserably. Been at the top of the game and been at the bottom of the game. And I'm working my way back up ethically and bringing as many people as I can with me, getting them out of their comfort zone and living on purpose. Okay, so go to the NoComfortZone.com, go to the blueprint. I am on Twitter and on Instagram. I'm working on getting that up more and more. So it is, what is it? It is No Comfort Zone 1. At No Comfort Zone 1 is what it's called. Sorry, I'm still sporadic and I'm still working on it, going for my 50 podcast. I will keep getting better every single day. Living in the No Comfort Zone. Have a great day.
Say goodbye.
Want more of the No Comfort Zone? You can follow Dan on Instagram and Twitter at No Comfort Zone 1.
Bye.
Or on the web at thenocomfortzone.com.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to the No Comfort Zone podcast.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.